Hang on. Okay, once again, today we're going to start on Adobe Audition. Those of you who have installed, you can actually open it on your computer. If you don't want to have everything on the same thing, then I don't know if you got Zoom on your phones, then what you can do is you can actually combine Zoom on your phones, and then you can use your computer, because I won't be watching what you all are doing on your computers. So you can actually log in through your phone, so you can still watch. Okay, everybody ready, or shall I wait till you switch on and let me know? Have you all got downloaded the file that was just sent, which is the content? The content
Need
is
a little bit of time. So we are in Adobe, right?
Adobe Audition.
Okay. Do I have to register?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Say later.
No. Do I need to use my email to log in to use this thing?
No.
No. Okay.
You don't need to. Don't worry, everybody open the software first. When you first open the software, you will have a blank screen like what you see. And then you go to open the folder that I sent you. I just sent you all where all your lessons are. I also left a note there with instructions. Okay. The file that you have there is called music background. And click on it, and it should come into the screen looking like this.
I don't know where is my software. Do I go to Finder, or I downloaded it?
You haven't installed it yet, Celine?
Yeah, I installed it, but I don't know where to find it.
Okay.
Show you on my tab. I only see the SketchUp.
Let me see the SketchUp. What you can do is you gotta start. You go to program. You're using Windows 10 or Windows 7?
No, I'm using a Mac.
Or using a Mac. Okay, Mac. You go to applications.
Okay.
You go to your applications folder and you scroll. You should see there AU. This is 2020 version, right? If you don't see it there, then you go to your Finder. Your Finder also has the what is this? The column at the side there where there's applications there. Click there and then you can find it inside.
Okay.
Sorry, Anthony, I downloaded my Audition one the day I received it, I think a few days ago.
Okay.
I don't have the files that you asked to open. It's not in my computer. Is it because of I have to re-download the new link that they just sent?
Maybe just try the new link. I mean, it's very fast. It's just one music file.
So delete the current Audition that I have already on my laptop and re-download again, is it?
But the software or the
the software is all installed, but I don't have the file, the music.
data.
Yeah.
I think if the one a few days ago is the same one. It's only
okay.
one file called music background.
So when I open the Audition, just go to
file, open.
File, open, okay.
And you bring in that file.
Hello? Hey, Hui Chen啊?
Open is called music background.
我找不到。
Open. Hold on. Event Audition. Comes packages, product. Don't have lah.
Don't have?
Yeah, if you can just send me the music file in the Zoom chat, then I can download.
Okay, hold on. I'll send it again. Okay, hold on. I switched off my screen again. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Where is that folder? All right, now where is our chat group? Now, when you're teaching all this, you got so many cursors open. You're wondering where is what. Okay.
Anthony,
Yes.
loading the default input and output audio fail.
Okay. That one will be your sound card lah. If you're using headphones, it'll be your headphones. If you're
no audio device is available.
no audio device using.
Would you like to review Audition audio hardware preferences?
Yeah, yes. Just go into audio preferences. Go to audio hardware.
There's a setting here.
Okay, go to audio hardware. Hold on. Just let me send them the folder and then I will.
Okay.
Okay. Chat.
Oh, done.
Oh, done. Okay, good, great. Okay, how is chat? Why do I have Aaron Fong money here? Where's everyone? To everyone in the meeting. Those of you who have not got it yet, bring the folder here, drop it in. It's not a supported file format. Hold on, I'll send you the file itself. Okay. There's one more file, which is the. Okay, the one that says music cut down session, do not open that yet. Okay, actually that's the one that's going to solve everything that I teach you. Is already done already. Okay, but no, we start from the basics first. We start from how it needs to be done. Right. Sorry guys, I'm having the Melaka Bandaraya hassling us at the same time also.
We go file, there we go.
Okay, open the file called music background. Has everybody opened? Because I can't see all of you, I don't know whether who has opened and who has not opened. If you're silent, I take it for granted that you've already got this open already, and it looks something like this. What is on my screen now?
For those who knew, we don't have any files.
I just sent the file in the chat group.
I just click the file, but cannot click.
No, you gotta import the file into that means you go to right file up here. All right, you press open. Okay, let me close this again now. Control. Okay, now it's closed. Now when you first open Adobe Audition, you should be able to see your screen like this.
Okay.
Mr.
Correct?
Mr. Anthony,
Yes.
can you do it again? Like we can download from this WhatsApp.
Then download it from WhatsApp. Hold on. Akma is all. Walter, can you help? Walter? Yes. Because Akma is
Okay,
currently
send to
dealing with.
WhatsApp. Easy to open.
Mr.
Yes.
Anthony,
Yes.
previously you have give us the file so we download. So the new one is the same, right? So no need to download again if we do have.
Yeah. It's not the software. This one is just the work file.
Yeah, what file?
Yeah, if you received it already, okay. Those who have not downloaded earlier or have not received it, I'll send you again by WhatsApp. Hold on,
So it's the same lah, right?
It's the same. It's the same. It's only it's a music file and it's the session file where what I'm going to teach you all. Okay, I love it. Assignment. Hold on. Let me copy link. Go to WhatsApp.
Okay, I can send to the WhatsApp group if you guys.
Okay. Can. Thank you very much.
Send that to the guys. Hold on.
Yes, please assist everybody. Like I said, we're having Majlis Perpaduan Melaka hassles down here. As long as they don't shut us down, it's okay. Class in progress.
So so when we see here, so what next?
Okay, is your Adobe Audition open? Adobe Audition open, you go to File.
Okay.
Okay, click Open
Okay.
and double click on the file. And this is what you should see on your screen.
Is it? I don't have that file.
You don't have that file?
Means that when I open Adobe file, go file and open the file, but
Mhm.
nothing there.
Nothing there.
It's already in the WhatsApp.
It's in the WhatsApp.
Yeah, right.
Oh, 37 megabyte.
37 is too big for WhatsApp, right?
Okay.
If not, I can send you a link in WhatsApp. You can take it from my Google Drive. I send you a chat, but they don't seem to be able to download. It's also in our chat also, you know. Somebody managed to download. Nana managed to download it.
Done.
Dana, okay, great.
So next.
Okay, everybody okay? Everybody else silent, so I'm not sure is everybody ready, because when I start, I'm gonna go like a locomotive and and you know, until you stop me, then I stop, because why? I'll be looking at the software and talking. So please let me know,
I'm
If you-
downloading. Okay, I just received the music downloads. Okay, wait, sir.
I downloaded mine, but it came out the song list. Am I right?
Yes.
Anthony,
Yes.
I just download, so it's an app. So there's no
The
file
app
in
is
it.
the old one. The app is the application itself. That was much earlier. The second one that was sent written Adobe Audition is supposed to be your audio file. It's just supposed to be a song.
This is a song, isn't it? This is a
Yeah.
song. Okay.
Music cut down to 66 seconds, is it? Music cut down.
Yeah, that's the instruction of what to do. There are two files in there.
The title of the file we're going to use is music background music for video, correct?
Yes, correct.
So another file.
That's the one in our
instruction?
chat. Another one is the instructions. You don't have the instructions, is it? Those in from the
Please
chat.
share in the. Could you please share in the
hold
WhatsApp?
on. I said.
Nana.
Nana, you have the instructions?
No, just now Nana share in the WhatsApp group the music background,
I
but
don't have
another
the
one.
instructions. I only have the file only, the song file.
Okay, hold on. The instructions are in my.
Oh,
Google.
music cut down to 60 second.
Yes.
That one. Can someone share? I cannot. I don't know how to do.
Which one?
From the chat.
Oh, music cut down.
Bring from the chat to the WhatsApp. I cannot do it.
Wait, can I open? Oh, I can't open that file. There's an error.
Then that's the instruction file.
Ah.
You got to open the one that says .wav.
Yeah, the WAV file I can, but the music cut down I cannot open.
Oh no, that one don't open yet. That one is the session. When you go to session, then you open that. That is actually whatever I'm going to teach you. After that, you'll see that is when you open, that's the one that's done. So if you're doing it wrong, then you know that that's the one that's correct.
Okay, so everybody just open in Audition, music background, music for WAV file, right?
Yes. And instructions, those who want instructions, I'll send it to WhatsApp now. Hold on.
Oh, don't open first. They cut down to 66.
That one is orang cakap kalau pergi ujian itu jawapan. Okay, hold on. I get someone to forward this in the WhatsApp. The instructions you got not Cik, huh?
No instructions.
Hold on. Angma tolong sekejap, Ma. Yang ni file instruction ni hantar dekat WhatsApp.
Okay.
Berapa kan? Jangan tak kacau kita. Okay.
Lucky.
Y'all can hear me,
Spot
right?
check.
Can hear the music or not?
Yes, can. Oh, in the Zoom.
Yeah.
Cannot.
Let me just check my audio settings again.
Tony, when you shared, did you press the share audio also?
Yes, I did. Just double checking.
I couldn't have that earlier.
All right. So that's always a tricky fellow down there. Now can you hear?
And lah, very soft.
I think it's picking up from your mic.
Very soft. Very soft.
You mute your mic and play. Yeah, there's no sound.
Tak dengar tu.
No. Same like mine just now.
Teachers, you gotta give us a while. In the WhatsApp group, a lot of them still can't open the file, so I'm helping them to share on Google Drive. Give us a while also, yeah.
Okay,
Can you hear now?
cannot, still cannot.
Cannot hear, Mr. Anthony.
Okay, I know why. I know why.
Very soft.
I know why. Hold on. Huh?
Share screen. Stop share screen. Stop share screen. Share screen.
That one's on.
You have to select.
Here it's not on. Okay. Now you can hear?
Yeah, can.
Yes, but.
It's coming through now. Huh? Nala, you are helping those? Okay. Nala, actually, this one, her uncles and all, and I used to play with this long time ago, in early 90s. Daniel's your uncle, right, Nana?
Daniel, my first cousin.
Daniel's your first cousin, okay, yeah.
Let me share on my Google Drive to who cannot receive.
Okay. Nav? Nav?
Yo.
Okay, I'm going to go to the big man's room for a while.
Okay.
You keep them.
Occupied.
Okay.
All right. I guess you guys are still working on your installation, right?
We are waiting for the music background download, is it?
I should be. Okay, this part, Anthony is the one who has the answers to that. So in the meantime, if there's any other questions or answers needed, I'll try to help you if I can.
I have the question. Just now,
Yeah.
when the music is not on, right, how to share the sound? Where the setting just now?
For this,
Yeah.
with the music, are you getting the music now?
Just now didn't hear the music. After that, they do some setting, then I can hear. So
Oh, that
where
one is Anthony's one, right?
Yeah, yes, correct.
Then he is when he does the playback, then you can listen to that.
Is it need to on something on the setting so can hear in the Zoom?
No, Zoom's one is Anthony's screen sharing, not your screen sharing. This thing that you're seeing on the screen right now. Yeah, that one, of course.
Because
The one you got.
sometimes when I play on the Zoom, I also having the same issue. So I
Oh,
want to know
okay.
where
Because
the
when you
set-
see this, when you click on the word share screen, right? The share screen, there'll be one bottom there. There's advanced setting on your bottom right. Bottom left. Share audio also. Share sound also. There'll be one option there.
Just click that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then it
okay,
comes
thank
in
you.
because that usually happens. We always miss the one out. We share screen, but when it comes to the sound part, we always forget to share that. It'll never come out. And you got to play all over again. Yeah, that's normal.
Okay, thanks.
There you go. Let's give it a few more minutes until we come in and enlighten the rest with whatever's going on. Wilson, will you be sharing anything else this afternoon?
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, this one I got to wear the eyes. I got to see the HD quality.
Yeah. The white hair talking.
Seriously, I never realized how blurred things were until I wore my reading glasses. Everybody out there, how are y'all doing? Good, bad, okay?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. So are we ready to start? Oh, now
Inshallah,
Afifa stuck. No, Afifa, what's your problem? No, Afifa?
It just came out after downloading the background. It just came out the list of the song, but I can't find the one on the screen.
You can't find the one on the screen?
Oh, the one that the one that is being shared on the screen now, the green tick. It's just that when I opened the file, it just came out with all the song lists.
That's the instructions, right? Walter, can you just check what Amma shared it down there? From the Google Drive, there are two files.
The two files, one is the music background and one is the music cut down. So I download the background first.
Download both, but you only open music background.
Oh, download.
Music cut down, I think that one is a text file, that's the instructions. You can actually check what file you're downloading by, you right mouse on the file and then you see the properties, what sort of file it is. If it's a WAV file, then it's an audio file. If it's a text file, it will come out TXT. Okay, everybody, are we good to go?
Okay.
Okay, we're good to go, huh?
Sorry, I just have my installer page asked me to sign in, so I need to sign in to download.
Oh, to installer, that means that's the software.
So I need to sign in the software.
For Mac Audition, yes, you have to sign in the software while you're installing.
Okay.
No, when you installed it the last time, there was no problems, right? Or you haven't checked?
I think I didn't proceed with the sign in, so I thought I have downloaded.
Okay, you have to sign in, and then what you downloaded, there is a patch down there. All right. After you sign in, you close the software, then you click on the patch to actually crack it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Shh, don't tell everybody. This is the I got both. I got Mac, I got Windows. So this is when I use for live, I like the Mac. When I teach you all, I go on Windows. Right? But when you're on application, both perform the same. So, okay, we wait for Celine. Once Celine is ready, then we'll go ahead. Okay, well, Celine can listen to us first. Those of you who have opened the WAV file, everybody got the WAV file open? Everybody else got the WAV file open? Because I can only see Salva, Alvin, Yi Leong, Zul, WAV open? File open?
I can hear this. It's a 1 minute 40-second music, is it?
Yes, it looks exactly like what the screen I'm sharing with you, right?
Okay.
Okay, bila you tekan space bar, ada bunyi tak?
Bunyi.
Sound?
1 minute
Alright.
40 second.
Good. Indra, are you okay, Indra?
Ya, okey. I buat kat laptop sebelah.
Okay. Farah, since you all never answer me, I check one by one. Farah, okay? Farah, are you there?
Anthony,
Yeah, siapa ni? Siapa
Ben.
is it?
Yeah.
Yes, Ben.
I actually screenshot and share it in the Zoom chat room. Can you review for me? See if it's correct, if it's done correctly.
What I share in the Zoom chat room? How to install, is it?
I'm not sure, but it seems that it's there already. But I'm not sure. It's a screenshot. It's a screenshot.
Can you show me, siapa?
Yeah. It's in Zoom chat room.
It's in the
HRD,
Zoom chat.
yeah,
Okay.
HRDCorp participant chat room.
Yeah, I'm looking. I can. Who's this? This is.
It's mine.
I can open the wave. I enable on video because computer not stable after on video. Oh, okay. No worries. Like I said, if your computer not stable, then you can actually just use it on your laptop, and you can actually open Zoom through your phone lah if you want to lah. Okay, but no problem since you can open. Okay, I'm happy already. That's Joanne, right? Anybody else? Because you are not answering. Aaron Fong definitely open already. No, Afifa, okay. Nancy, okay.
What's next?
Cannot do anything.
Who cannot do anything?
Because what's the music background? I can't download. I only have the software, but the background I cannot download.
How come you cannot download? It's in WhatsApp also, right?
Yes. And see your email address, maybe I share with you by Google Drive like the rest dapat.
Yeah, okay. Check with Nana. All right. Thank you so much, Nana.
No problem.
Nana comes from a family of legends in our country, yeah?
Don't reveal me.
You put your name up there, everybody see your surname, the Soliano there, they know what is a legendary name.
Okay, I never put my in-laws name Roselle. Then some more people will say, "Ah."
So all okay, Rosmina okay, Siti Nur Farah, Nabila okay, Edwin, are you okay, Edwin? Muhammad Hamdan okay, Yusrina Yusof okay. No. Me okay lah. I don't see me here. Where's me here? Me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But the view of the screen ada sikit-sikit tak serupa dengan cikgu lah.
The view of the screen, why was the problem?
I'm using Mac.
Using Mac?
Macintosh.
Okay. So what, you want a full screen or what?
No, my screen and your screen. My one
Same.
ada banyak beza sikit lah.
Oh, dia sebenarnya atas ni you nampak ada default, dia ada edit to video, dia ada radio production. Ini sebenarnya preference. Kalau ikut ini I'm screen preference. So actually this is how you set your screen. You see, even you can go to mastering and analysis, you ada metering kat sini. So kalau I buka macam ni semua, you lagi complicated. So I actually make my screen basic so everybody sees basic lah.
Okay.
Okay, so so the easiest one to use is actually default. Okay, default. Radio production also is complicated. Yeah, click on default. It should be get a full view of the screen of the wave.
Now okay.
All right. Okay. Okay, so Celine's not back yet. Anyway, all of y'all can hear your audio because why? First thing you do when you use an audio software is you got to make sure your hardware preferences are in order. Okay, so down here on the edit part, on a Mac it's at the side under preference. On a PC it's under edit right at the bottom. Right at the bottom you have okay, this is all your preference where you go to audio hardware, then you choose whatever outputs you need. All right. I think mine changed again. Can you all hear?
Yeah.
You can hear my wave?
Can.
Can. Those of you who saw my video on FB, this was the song I used actually. It so happens the video was 1 minute 6 seconds, but the music I chose is 1 minute 40 seconds. Wait, Celine, you okay, Alina? I'm waiting for you actually.
I'm waiting for the downloading. Maybe you can proceed lah. I think I missed out the downloading, so that's why I cannot find the software.
Yeah,
sorry. I thought I'm done, but
all right. Yeah. You will take about you're operating from home using wireless. 8 minutes left.
yeah, about 6 minutes left. So
Yeah. That means you got good Wi-Fi,
yeah.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna start. Wait. Hold on. Water. All right, we're ready, Okay, like what Nev showed you earlier, that was Audacity. All right, Audacity is almost, I see basically all audio editing softwares give you the same functions actually, but the thing is the appearances, the looks might be different. They might use different names for different things, but they all actually provide the same lesson, the same features. Okay. Now, when you open a file, all right, this is what you see, and this is called a WAV file. Okay. Now, please remember, those of y'all who have all this while thought that MP3 is a good file. No, MP3 is the lowest of the lowest of the lowest quality. Okay, it's actually a very compressed file. That means, for example, the reason why they created MP3 is so that you can actually have more songs in one CD. Okay, so the standard requirements, okay, if you can see on the right hand corner of this, All right, at the bottom here is your sample rate. Okay, now sample rate here says 48,000 hertz or 48 kilohertz. All right, now sampling rate is like what we call in those days the speed of the tape. All right. Now, if I'm going too fast, tell me. I'm gonna slow down a bit because I might go a bit too fast. Now, what you see, this wave here, all right. If we go back 25 to 30 years ago, right, this is actually tape. All right, tape made into digital format so that you can use it on computer. So the speed the tape moves, all right. The faster the tape moves, the higher the quality of the sound. So the sample rate actually starts from very low. You got 11,000 something, which is cassette tape quality. All right. And then you got telephone quality. And then you got CD quality. Okay. 10 years ago, CD quality was not 10, 15 years ago, CD quality was the highest. Now, CD quality is 44.1. It's still a basic sample rate that is used for wave files. All right. 48 kilohertz, 48,000 hertz is now broadcast quality. All right. Recording quality has gone up to 96,000 hertz. Okay, so this is the calculation of the speed that is moving or recorded. Okay, the beauty about Adobe Audition is it's the only software that I have found. For example, if you download a wave which is 48 kilohertz, all right, and you play it on a software that is 4400 kilohertz, lower, right? The music will slow down and move slowly. Or if you play 44 kilohertz to 48 kilohertz, it will be like Mickey Mouse, go faster. Okay, because the speed changes. Adobe Audition is the only software where you can convert the sample rate and nothing changes. Okay. Now, why I'm so particular about the sampling rate is because when you import this into video, all right, it's going to affect the speed and the length of your video. All right. That means, for example, for video editors, if you use Adobe Premiere Pro or video, most audio for videos now are recorded at 48 kilohertz. All right. And then when you export it to edit it or raise the volume, everything all, if you don't do it on the right sampling rate, or when you export back at the wrong sampling rate, when you go back to the video, you find that it is not matching with your video. Okay? So that is one very important part. Okay, so if it's 44.1 kilohertz, okay, which is CD quality, 640 megabytes, the size, is enough for 1 hour of audio, which is one CD. That's why whenever you buy a CD, right, an original CD, it can only accommodate 10 to 11 songs. Okay, so that is high quality. 640 megabytes, 1 hour. Can you imagine MP3 that 10 songs becomes only 64 megabytes? 10% of 1 hour. So how much of quality has actually dropped? All right. Okay, that is very much of the technical part. But So this is how you import an audio file and you have an audio file. Let's just listen to this whole song once. Okay, so this song is 1 minute 40 seconds. I want to make this song 1 minute 5 seconds. Okay, because my video is 1 minute 5 seconds. Now, what I can do, I can actually start later. I can start later anywhere if I want to, or start from the start and just cut off at the end. No, I want it to sound proper. I want it to sound like it's never been cut. All right. So in order to do that, the next thing is, you see up here next to waveform, there's this thing here called multi-track. All right. Now you click on multi-track, it will ask you whether you want to open a new session name. Okay. So I shall call this session cut down. All right, now that I've cut down, named it, this is what you shall see on your screen now. Okay. Now this is what you call your multi-track session. When we say multi-track, is you have tracks. One, you see down here, you got many tracks down here. That means you can overlay a lot of audio tracks. Right? If it's not enough, you can actually add tracks. Okay. So let's stick the one track up here, and this is where you pull this music file into the track. So my music file has gone onto the first track, and if you want to see it, the whole wave on that whole track, on your right top here is zoom out full. All right, so you got to zoom out full. And you have the whole music on one track here. Okay? Now basically, when you want to cut down a song, right, you want to have the proper ending. Alright? So proper beginning, proper ending, which means you need to cut somewhere in the center. Alright? So now let me go to 1 minute 5 seconds. This is where I want it. One minute 6 seconds, sorry. Okay. I've set it at 1 minute 6 seconds. And where the cursor is where I want the song to end. Alright? So I go to the top here. Up here. And I set a marker down there. Okay. You can find your markers at edit. If you go down here, there's this thing called marker. Okay. You add a Q marker. So you see I have marker 1 down here. Alright. With marker 1 down here, I go to the wave, I right mouse, and I split. When I split there, I have two files. I can pull one to the bottom. Now, I want the ending to be here. Okay. Now, if the ending is going to be here, I'm going to find where I want to join this. All right. Now, when you join music, you don't just join it and that's it. Where you see, okay, join. No. When you join music, music has counting. It's all in sets of 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you count everything in sets of 4s. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to shorten the top wave. I click on the top wave. I go to the end of the wave. I can drag it and pull it back. Okay, up here is my view area. Okay, so I'm pulling it back. All right. Now, at the bottom here, on your bottom right, is how big you want the wave to look. Okay, and how wide you want it to be. So, this is my ending. This is my start. Where do I join? First, you mute the top and you listen to the bottom. Okay, remember always the first count of the song, huh? So I can drag it out a little bit more and find the first count. 3, 4, 2, 2. 3, 4, 4, 2. Okay. So let me find the first count. Okay, this is the first count. Okay, so now I know now that this is where I want my joint to be for the back. Okay, now I look at the front. I mute. This M here stands for mute. All right. I release the top. Let's listen. I see. You hear the cymbal behind it, shh. Okay, that is a nice place to join in on the first count. Okay, so I pull it a bit longer here. Okay, and let's see again. Let's take it farther back a bit. Two. Okay, that's where I want it to join, huh? On the first chang. Okay, that is the first count. Right, so let's go. Okay, where you hear that first count, which is this line over here. Okay, now this is intro. Now, if you see, if you move your cursor here on this yellow line here, there's this thing called volume. Click on it. Right? If you can't see, you can enlarge it a bit more. Okay. Click here. It creates a keynote. Keynote is we're actually putting a blue dot, a button here. Okay. And then you click one more next to it. You can actually pull it down. So this is your volume where it comes in and comes out. All right. Okay, so that's where I want my cut. You don't want your cut to be so abrupt, right? So you got to have a slant, a fade in. Okay, if there's not enough space, you can actually pull the wave out a bit more. All right, so okay, so that's where you're going to join this song. Because why now when you go to the second file, okay, so that's where your first note is. So this is where you align this part of it. This one, huh? Same thing the other way around. You put your first keynote dot here and you you fade in. So one to fade in, one to fade out. All right. Okay. So if you notice, you got one fade in and one fade out here. If you look at the shape of the wave, you can see the first count always has a little bigger wave. Then they look the same, almost the same. So the way this is aligned is not actually aligned yet exactly together with this one. So you actually can drag this. Right? Okay. See, after doing it for a while, they look identical, so you actually know how to see where the joint is. So this is your fade in. Yeah.
The wave we can see.
Yeah. In my last class, I actually edited for everybody without listening. Okay, but I can't do that because I need to actually show you all how we actually detect the wave. Okay, now we've got the fade in, fade out. If you notice, you see, the two waves, they look identical. Where you're coming in.
The overlap one we need to cut.
This is where we listen to whether the volume of the overlap is right. Okay. If I go out to full, this is how it looks. So let's take it from further back and listen at the joint. Perfect.
Almost same.
No one knows that the song has been cut.
Oh, biarkan saja dia overlap tak payah potong.
See, okay. Dulu bila kita pakai tape, when we use tape before, okay, we don't cut the tape straight also, you know. You have to cut slanting. Slanting dengan slanting baru kita join tape.
Join back. Yeah, I remember.
So benda ni sebenarnya tape.
Old school.
Old school. You know, Muhammad, if you have done old school, I used to do old school before. We got the
Yes,
reel,
I done it before cutting the
cut the tape. So you cut the tape and then you gantung or you letak sini ya. Lu bayang kat bawah semua tape kan. Sekali you dah potong jatuh. Menangis. Bawa balik.
Tercabut.
Okay. I will let you know something. Nev should know this also. Nev, you still around? Nev's going somewhere. Okay. RTM, all right, until the year 2003, was still using the cartridge tape. So for all the radio jingles and everything and all, we had to actually still reel the cartridge with tape for them after recording it digital, transferred into one machine that you can't find. You know, if the machine breaks down, die. Only 5 studios in the whole of Malaysia have that. Okay, the 5.
The cartridge.
Yes, and RTM until 2003 they were still using that cartridge tape. Okay, anyway, so this is my song now. All right, I have cut down to 1 minute 6 seconds. Now, bear in mind, this is your whole recording tool. All right. Now I've got my music. I wish Nev Nair is here because I would like to have his voice. But anyway, I do have his voice. Hold on.
Well, you still have my voice.
Yeah, the voice of Nev Nair. Let's record Nev Nair live now. Nev,
what do you want me to say?
Do a video like the first one you sent me for the video.
Oh man, let me see what. Okay, give me a second. Let me get some scripts out here.
Okay, while are you doing that? Let me see. Confirm that the audio is coming in. Hello, test.
How many seconds is it? Total 1 minute.
Do is we're going to record Nev's voice online and let's see whether it works. Okay, like I said, this technology was done in 1979 when they recorded the Star Wars theme song. The London Orchestra played, if I'm not mistaken, and George Lucas recorded in the US. Nev, let's see whether we can record you.
You need to check.
Let's try.
Hold on, let me check my input.
You have to
Default. Hold on, let me check my audio hotback. No wonder. So I got to choose broadcaster, right?
Yeah, broadcaster.
Nev, roadcaster. You know, it's called roadcaster.
Rub it in, rub it in.
Okay. Can you say something, Nev?
Microphone check 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not giving an input. Is it?
Try again.
Microphone check 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a sound check for a VO recording live. Mr. Anthony is making me say things that I don't want to say, but I will say it anyway for the purpose of this recording. For those who are listening to this particular broadcast, please do not record it because it is memalukan. Bagi mereka yang ingin menguji suara, dipersilakan. Tetapi ingat, jangan rakamkan apa yang saya nak katakan. Bahaya.
No, I'm not still not getting your voice.
Try channel 2.
Well, it's coming. Channel 2.
This is a sound check. Is it coming?
He's not coming back here. His sound is coming back here. So I should have my input here should be broadcaster stereo. Okay, you have there. Yes, it's broadcaster stereo.
Yes, it is.
Unfortunately, broadcaster stereo is not delivering. Can you talk for a while again, F?
Can. This is a voice test. We are conducting an experiment using your Adobe Audition. For those who just walked in, a very good morning, or rather, a very good afternoon. We are going to do this test until my voice dries up. There are possibilities where my throat will be bleeding because of Anthony making me talk over and over again. But hey, would that stop me? Definitely not. Because I am here for you, and whatever recorded is just for you.
All right, thank you. Hold on, let me check whether it came in.
Pick up from your mic.
Okay, now it's picking up. Okay, Laman, we're not going to waste time on trying to get Nav's voice here.
I almost sent you my invoice.
Don't be restrictive, all right? Don't worry, I have Nav's recording and I'll send it to you. All right, I'll basically record my own voice. All right. So this is how you're going to record your own voice over a voiceover. All right. Somebody wants to come in, please. Okay, I might admit to him. Now, if you can see down here, when I press R, all right, R means arm for record. Okay, so I'm arming for record. When I talk, the meter is going up. All right, so this is where I'm going to record my voice. All right. I'm never good at voiceover. I'm a character voice. I do finding voices, you know. Yeah, I did 30 cartoons. I used to do 30 cartoons, and for each cartoon, every character I played all the different voices of the cartoon. I was a parrot. Many things. It was called Asian Legends. Okay, if you go on YouTube, you look for Asian Legends, right? You can find that majority of the voice on that is mine. All right. So now all you need to do is, you see this red button here? This says record. All right. So I'm going to just do a short record. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us in this program. We're actually running a course down here, an online course, which is called Technical Requirements for Event Management, Virtual and Live. Stop, spacebar for stop. So as you can see, the voice has been recorded here. All right. Now, when I double click on this, it goes straight to the previous view, waveform view. All right. Now, this is something, the reason why I do not use any other softwares for my voiceovers and use Adobe Audition, because it has a noise reduction effect plugin where you can sample the noise and pull out the noise from the whole of your voiceover. That means my aircon sound, everything, all I can pull out. Okay, let's listen to the playback. You can't hear the noise, right? I also can't hear it, but I can see it. Okay, which means when I highlight, that's noise. Okay, you see it registers on the meter down there. You see, okay. Anything below this level is normally not that easy to detect. But when you use it for music edit and things like that, it will create a style. It's your aircon or your room sound and all. All right. So when I select this part, I want to sample this noise. That means I go to effects. Okay, up here there's the effects. Right. You go down to the effect called noise reduction. Okay, you go to noise reduction. All right. You can straight away capture, but then you don't see. So you go to second line here, which is called noise reduction process. All right. And you select. You should see something like this. All right. Now what we want to do is we want to capture that noise that I've selected. So up here you have capture noise print. Okay. So as you can see, this is the noise in your background. All right. Now, I don't want to reduce 50%. I want to reduce 100%. All right. Now, watch carefully the area that I've selected. All right. When I click apply, it becomes a perfect silence. When you don't see any wave down here, okay, see, silence already. No, nothing on the meter. So now I don't select any area. I will remove all the noise from the whole voice over here. All right. So I go to noise reduction. I don't capture this time. I straight away reduce because the file is still here. Apply. Okay. Now, as you can see, throughout all the waves, it's all perfectly clean in the gaps. I've taken out that noise from the whole voiceover. All right. Thank you for joining us in this program. Online course, which is now I've got big waves, I've got small waves. My voice is not constant. What I want to do is I want to make my whole voice in one same level. All right. So what I do is I normally like to use this effect called a compender. Okay. What it does is it compresses the waves that are big and it expands the waves that are small to a nominal level. So I go to effects again. I go to amplitude and compression. I look for dynamic processing. I select that. Okay, if those of you who select, you get a straight line, you go to presets and you choose compender. All right, up here is you have all the different presets down here. You choose the one that says compender. Okay, now why is it called compender? Because it compresses and it expands. Now, when I apply, see, if you see, the big wave has become smaller. The smaller waves have become bigger. They're almost the same, all right? But I'm still not happy with this one here, which is still bigger than the rest. So what I can also do is I can zoom in here, right? I can select this guy, just this guy, and I can bring him down a little bit more. See this little thing up here is your volume also. Now everybody looks like it's almost level. All right. So the next thing I want to do is I want to normalize this to make sure, you see, when you see your meter, if your voiceover registers at -6, that means it's low. All right. For actual broadcast, your voice must be at a minimum of -3. Otherwise, it's always going to be behind your music, or it's going to seem like it's far away. All right, because your voice has to stand out. And if you notice, it's only a single line. Whereas if I click on the music, this is stereo. When you got double, it's stereo. When you got single, it's mono. Okay, why I want my vocals mono is because I want it to stand out in the center. When it's stereo, it's coming left and right. All right. When my voice is mono, it comes in the center. So don't be mistaken when people say that everything has to be stereo all the time. No, there are things that we want it to be mono. Okay. So now that I've got it there, I want my levels to be normalized. I go to effects again, amplitude and compression, and I move down to this thing here called normalize. All right. When I click normalize, it says here how many percent I want. I always set it to 98%. When I apply, I have it just below the peak level. And when I play back now, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us in this program. We're actually running a course down here, an online course, which is called Technical Requirements for Event Management, Virtual and Live. I mean, I don't sound as big as Nav now here, you know? Okay. Again, I checked. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us in this program. We're actually running a course down here, an online course, which is called Technical Requirements for Event Management, Virtual and Live. Okay. Now, I want to go back to my session, multi-track session. I can either double click on the session called cut down session, or I can go to multi-track. Okay. So I have my voice over here and I have my music here. All right. M stands for mute. That means I switched off the music just now. Let me release the mutes and release the record. All right, now to blend it together with the music to make sure the music is behind the vocals when I'm talking, and then bring the music back up front when it comes back on again. All right, so let's take it from the top. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us in this program. Actually running a course down here, an online course, which is called Requirements. Oh, okay. Although I can hear my voice, I can hear the music. The music is too far up because the vocals are drowned. So I create another keynote here on the volume line, right? One more here, and I pull it down. Okay, I bring it down to about -15. And now let's see how it goes. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us in this program. We're actually running a course down here, an online course, which is called Virtual and Live. Okay, it's a bit too low. Let's bring it up a little bit more. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us in this program. We're actually running a course down Okay, I like it, but when it starts, my voice is a bit too loud, so I create another keynote here and bring this inside a bit more. Okay.